people can go missing for a number of reasons. It could be that they've gone out to go to a shop and then can't remember their route home. Perhaps they've been interrupted en route. Perhaps they've fallen ill. In some cases, it's people that have got dementia who are wandering, and family members are concerned, and sometimes other agencies are concerned that they won't be able to find their way back.
Here at Runnymede Borough Council, we have a GPS location system that's delivered for those people who are vulnerable in and about their community. They're monitored here at Safer Runnymede 24 hours a day. In essence, the service provides support to a family group and actually supports an individual to maintain their independent living.
We have had a gentleman who was walking daily, and he never managed to find his way back home. So prior to having the GPS, he was being brought home daily by the police, which is obviously a huge drain on the police's resources. And also, as winter was approaching, it was important for us to be able to find him before it got dark. So we set it up so that a care agency at a certain point would then ring Safer Runnymede. They would they'd give a password, and then Safer Runnymede would tell the care agency where that client was.
We have the ability here to set up what we call a safe zone. The safe zone can be set up from an individual's home location, a minimum of 300 metres, to an infinite distance. When an individual moves beyond that safe zone, the device automatically sends us an SMS message. We interface that message and determine where the person is, and we get the responders to them as quickly as we can.
My father Len is 94 years old. He's an ex-soldier. He's lived in Surrey for about the last 53 years. In recent times he's developed dementia. And although his long-term memory is very good, he'll say about the war and relatives from the past. He doesn't really remember recent events. Well, he needs more care now than he used to, and my mother died 7 years ago. And he goes out on his scooter, so he goes over to the cemetery to see my mother. He sometimes forgets then when he gets outside where he is, so he has gone missing on occasions, which was obviously very worrying. Well, the GPS tracker enables my father to maintain his independence, and he can still go out on his scooter on his own with the GPS tracker around his neck. If he then forgets where he's gone or where he is, then we can find out where he is from the tracker.
Each person who has this system has a bespoke page set up on our community alarm schedules. We have all the information about that person. We have a response cascade. If we receive an alert, we immediately dial the first person or alternates on that list to get help there quickly. If we can't raise any of our responders, we can defer to the blue light services. Each of the emergency services have a long-standing partnership with Safer Runnymede, some 17 years in fact.
Well, the service has the potential to prove very valuable to Surrey Police. It has the potential to prevent calls coming into the call-taking centre, the need for unnecessary report writing, and of course the need for unnecessary deployment of resources that we would normally have to make to an incident of this nature. That would free up officers to deal with other emergencies that might be taking place at the time.
We're very confident in the system. We find the referral process very easy, and it's been a wonderful tool in enabling people to stay at home, and in some cases enabling people to still be able to go out and have some freedom to be able to walk out and about.
For anybody who is interested in using this service, please visit our website.